'cause day and night, the longest owner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely.
What is up, guys? This is Devontae Graves with Motorclub of America, and today I'm gonna just show you 19 awesome places to promote MCA in your MCA business. Alright, so what you see here is a DMV. Alright, a DMV is a great place to start off by promoting your MCA business because scenario, alright, let's say it's a teenage boy with his father or something. They could be trying to get his license. You can give the father figure or whoever's there with the teenager your MCA flyer. It could be anything, a flyer, a brochure, just anything to where you can get your flyer to the customer, your potential customer. All right, something they can hold on to and take home with them to look over later. All right, so yeah, DMV. What you see here is a grocery store. Now, a grocery store gets a lot of traffic each day because everyone has to go to the grocery store. Everyone has to get food for the house. All right, so a grocery store is a good place to pass out your flyers or drop off your flyers. Like just leave them at the grocery store. I like to put them. I like to put my flyers like in the like where the food's at. So let's say a person goes to grab the cereal, and then right beside the cereal there's my flyer, so they might take it, or I might just pass them to some people that I might come up to. All right, so a grocery store is definitely a good place. All right, the next place is a library. All right, a library is a great place to advertise your business as well, because people go to the library to focus. All right, they want to focus on whatever they have to do. And if you people like to just go to the library because maybe that's just like where they like to go do their work. All right, and then so they sit around and they see your flyer like on the rest stand with all the other flyers, and then they take your flyer and look over it, and boom, there's your $80. All right, they also, I know my library has a bulletin board where I can stamp my flyer. All right, so I can have some some um some libraries might not have that, but that's the one convenient of a library. They have a section to where you can advertise your stuff. All right, now a club. All right, a club is a place where you want to promote your business. I'm a young person. I'm 20 years old, so I go to a lot of these clubs, and when people are at these clubs, when they get out of the club, they're very excited. They're very loud, and they just ready to react to anything. All right, so you give them the flyer, they're going to definitely be interested in your flyer because they're, like I said, they just got out of a club. They're excited. They're open to many things because they're just left the club, and the club is an exciting place. So yeah, I've done this before, and I'm recommending you guys do the same. All right, an ATM. An ATM is also a great place because people go to ATM to get money, and then if they see a drop card, I don't know if you guys have heard of the drop cards, like $100 bill drop card, but it's not really $100 bill. It's just like it almost looks like $100 bill, but it's not. They open it up, it has your website and whatever message that you want to put. So or you can just put up your flyers. Just have something just for, like I said, for the people to hold on to. All right, so they can take it, grab it, take it home with them, and look at it at a later time. So, like I said, ATM is a great place, another great place to advertise your MCA business. All right. Now, this is a food court. All right, another great place to advertise your stuff is the food court. All right. Have you ever seen a food court? Like, it's usually packed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's usually a lot of people in the food court. So I've met a gentleman. He was passing out his business cards when I was eating, and I just figured, hey, this is a good example of how I can tell my team members to use the food court to their advantage. Because, like I said, once you enter a food court, it's like a lot of people in it, and more people could mean more traffic to your business, which is good. All right, a train station is also a great place to advertise because people there's like delays in between trains, and people are usually sitting at a train station for like maybe just 20 to 30 minutes, and then if they happen to see your flyer there, they're going to read it because they're there anyway, because they're waiting on their train to come. All right, so the train station is also a great place to advertise your business. It's a bus station. All right, train stations and bus stations are really good places because people don't have a lot of money. I'm not judging people that do use these things, because people don't drive, so they use the bus. All right, this is a perfect example of targeting people, because if they're looking to get ahead in life, they don't want to be stuck on a bus forever. So they see your flyer, and then they probably read it and sign up and make money themselves. All right, so the bus station is a great place to advertise your business. All right, now auto maintenance. This is like an auto zone situation. All right, auto zone is also a great place. You can either go up to the store manager or go up to the owners or something like that. The owners are usually the people that really want to see your business opportunity, because they're also business-minded people, being the owner of AutoZone. And MCA has a unlimited roadside assistance package, so you can just tell the owner, hey, you can say this to your customers, and then just say this is like a warranty or whatever, because the customers, the people that go to AutoZone have trouble with their cars. So you can just tell them, hey, MCA, we provide unlimited roadside assistance, and they're more likely to purchase the membership because they have car troubles themselves, and that's why they came into the store in the first place. So yeah, AutoZone or anything like that, AutoZone, a Jiffy Lube, places like that are good places to start, or like tire stores or something like that, because that's what the membership targets, people who want roadside assistance. All right, so bam, there you have it. I think it's like I lost track. I have like a slideshow going. So yeah, another great place to promote MCA is this is an unemployment office. Okay, now people go into these places looking for work. Period. This is just like the Craigslist, but this is the unemployment office. I usually just leave my flyers at a table or something nearby, because people, it's like usually like a waiting area, and there's usually like magazines there. So I just lay my flyers inside the magazines, or like on top of the magazines. All right, so an unemployment office is great. All right, so what you see here is a food stamp office, and I usually just, like I said, just like I leave them anywhere that I can possible while I'm here. I usually have this thing in my mind: I'm here for a reason. I'm here to pass out these flyers, and this is what I'm gonna do. So, and a food stamp office is also a great place. All right, so this is a concert. People go to concerts. They're very energetic. They're very they have a lot of they're positive because they're viewing their favorite artist live. So I also use concerts as a way to pass out my flyers as well. Like I leave them in the bathrooms of the concerts. While I'm in the concert, I usually hand them off to people. Do whatever I can to pass out as many flyers as I can. Don't like see it as I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like just take your time, and it's like just just pass out the flyers to who you think will be a good fit for your team. All right. So yeah, I'm not saying prejudge people, but just pass out the flyers while you're out there. All right. A movie theater parking lot. All right. So this is another great place to advertise your business, because you can leave them on cars. Never leave them on the windshield. Put them in between the just like my first video explained. Go to my first ever video. It will explain offline marketing. Do not put your flyer on the window sill. Put it like in between the entrance of the front door and the back of the door. All right. So another great place to advertise is the mall. The mall parking lots. You see those things, just like cars. There's packed with cars. All right, and this is a perfect place to do it. What I would recommend is get a street team of like 3 or 4 people. Pay them whatever you want to just pass out flyers, or you can do it yourself. It's completely up to you. I would recommend you do the street team option because it saves you a lot of time, and it's like because every sale could be $80 to you, so why not pay the runners like $10? to do it or something like that. You know, you're still making a profit. So don't. It's all about trying to save time. All right, you can save time doing this if you have a street team. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, this is a college campus. All right, a college campus is a great place. I'm in college. Well, I'm not in college at the moment, but I'm because it's summer break. I don't take summer classes. I only take fall and spring semesters. But yeah, when I'm at school, I actually got my first sale actually. While I was in school, it was around exam time. I joined MCA like the last week of school before summer break, and then I had my brochures printed out. I had them all colorful. I just gave them to a few of my teachers and a few of my professors. And then one of my professors actually signed up because my school is kind of like far away from like the main area, like downtown where people live at. So our professors and people who work at my school, they drive like hour or 2 hours just to get to my school. So that's a lot of driving time, which means that could be like more likely for your car to break down. So that's why I gave them my flyer, and then I got a sale from that. Or you can also you can also try to talk to some students about it. Um, this is something I don't recommend, but you can try to. Not everyone has the same mindset. I try to stay away from the younger crowd as far as my pitching goes, as far as my trying to sell my business to, because they don't have the right mindset, most of the young people. But on to the next place. This is a bar, a restaurant, anything. Most restaurants have like a business section where you can put out flyers for your business, or you can just ask, excuse me, you can just ask the owner of the restaurant or bar, say, hey, can I pass out some flyers? Can I do this or that? Like, try to communicate with someone that's, involved with the bar or the company, and see if you can get your flyers out there to the customers. All right, because these places get a lot of people because people like to eat. So yeah, a bar/restaurant is another great place to advertise your business. All right, another great place. This is also a great place. The car wash. Any car wash. I know it's a whole bunch of car washes in my area, and I like to go to each and every one of them and just pass out my flyers. You can either ask the owner or the owner of the car wash, or like you can do like me. I know someone who works who's involved with the car, so I just have the worker just slide my flyers into the cars because he works there. He's the one cleaning the cars. Why not, have someone pass out the flyer while they're cleaning the car itself? So it's just less attention being involved. So the next place is the airport. The airport is just like the train, but just like the train station, they each get delays. Flights get delayed all the time. People are at the airport for God knows how long. I just toss my flyers everywhere around the airport. Airport gets a lot of people, a lot of different people, traffic each day. Like the airport gets a lot of people each day. All right, and then this is more room for sales, basically. Yeah. People, like I said, people are at the airport for a long time. People like to read books. Oh, I forgot my book. Let me read some magazines, and beside the magazines could be your flyer, and then bam, that's a sale. All right, so just take advantage of these great places that I'm trying to drop some knowledge on you guys, some great value, and I still have a couple more places. So yeah. All right, so the last and final place is a family reunion. All right, a family reunion is a great place. People your family like to know what you're doing, and then you can just have you can either go to your family reunions or someone else's family reunion, and then they might think you're family, so they say, hey, who are you? Like, what do you do, or something like that, and then that's when you introduce to them your business, your MCA. You can either get what I use. I use one of those transparent little ID holder things, and I usually have it on my keychain or on my waistband. People might see it, and I put my MCA card in it as well as the discount card, and they see it and say, "Hey, what is that?" And then that's when I tell them about the business, okay? And then I just take it from there, you know. So again, guys, this is 19 or 20. I kind of lost count, but yeah, this is great places to advertise your business. If you want to learn more, if you want to learn anything else about MCA, just contact me personally, or you can head over to mcahasakey.com, and I will see you guys on the inside. All right, peace.
Cause day and night, the longest owner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night.